Pacer families. I'm Bethany.
I'm Falcon.
And we are your orientation leaders at USC Aiken.
We are so glad that you have trusted your student with us here at USC Aiken.
Family Day is a huge tradition here at USC Aiken, but unfortunately we couldn't do that in person. So this year, Falcon and I are going to show you a few things around campus for when you can make it up here.
Welcome to USC Aiken.
For this tour, we'll take you 14 places around campus. First up is the Penland Building. Alright guys, so this is the Penland Building, this huge building right back here. This is actually the first building that you see when you drive on campus. There's a huge horse statue outside. And this is our administrative building. So this is where you'll find your offices like HR, financial aid, career services, business services, the veterans office. All those offices are usually in this building right here. For a little bit, they're in the business and education building just because we're renovating this building. Got to keep it fresh.
And on the second floor, you have your psychology department you'll find up there and your math department. So this is where you'll find all your professors and deans for those specific academic areas.
Next up, we have our Student Activity Center, or the SAC. Alright, so this is our Student Activity Center, also known as the SAC. This building right here is where you'll find your bookstore, the cafeteria, Starbucks, student life office, student government office, anything like that. This is just a great hangout space for students and a good place to come if you want to learn more about how to get involved on campus. Now we'll head over to the Business and Education Building.
Alright guys, so this is our Business and Education Building. This is where you'll find a lot of extremely helpful resources for you on campus and off.
Right, so this is where you'll find the Counseling Center, the Wellness Center, the Help Desk. So we're gonna take a look inside.
All right, so this is the lobby to our Business and Education Building. When you first walk in, you'll see all these flags. These flags represent different countries that are represented here at USC Aiken. So each flag has a student here on campus that represents that specific country.
Okay, so now we're in front of our counseling center right here, which we have 3 certified counselors in there. This is a place also free for students that you can come to talk about anything. Classes are hard, stressing you out, time management's not so great, relationships, you're homesick, you miss your family, anything like that, you can come talk here. This is also the office of our peer educators, and they do educational programs on like safe sex, drinking safe, mental health, that sort of thing.
So this is the second floor to our Business and Education Building. On this floor, we have the Help Desk, which is a valuable tool for students regardless of major. So this is where you would come if you had any computer trouble, Wi-Fi trouble, if you were struggling to sign in, if you'd forgotten any passwords. If your passwords weren't working and you needed to log into a computer, this is where you would go because they would be able to assist you with anything that you needed.
This is the Wellness Center, so our gym here. As you can see, we have weights, treadmills, all that sort of thing down here. You can also have like a studio class right here. Ooh. You can have a studio class right there. So stuff like yoga or like group workout classes, those are here. And the Wellness Center is free for all USC Aiken students.
Everything is included in your tuition, so you might as well utilize it.
Next up is the Ruth Patrick Science Education Center.
This is the Ruth Patrick Science Education Center, this building right here behind us. All right, so this is actually home to a ton of animals all across the CSRA. Just ones used for educational purposes, some that have been injured and maybe can't return to the wild. We've got alligators, we've got turtles, we've got snakes, we've got owls, we got toads, we got it all in there. You name it, we got it.
All right, so we're actually gonna go inside and check out some of the animals.
We're back. So next I'm going to tell you a little bit about our planetarium. So this is also part of our Ruth Patrick Science Center where you'll be able to go in and kind of learn all about the planet. So we have a telescope over here where you'll be able to see all the constellations and stuff in the sky. So also in our planetarium is something called the Dome Theater. The Dome Theater, you can just lay back, relax, and learn all about the planets. And this is our Ruth Patrick Science Center.
Now we'll move to the Etheridge Center. behind us here is the main stage at the Etheridge Center. This is where you'll see a lot of like your music productions, your symphony, things that the community comes to. And a lot of times those are either free or really low charge to students. This one is the O'Connell Theater, O'Connell Experimental Theater up there. So this is a small black box theater where you'll come to see a lot of student productions that are put on. They're actually pretty cool. This next stop is our science building.
So this is our College of Sciences and Engineering. This is where all of our research labs are located in the office of our provost, Dr. Darren Timmons.
Now we'll move to the Humanities building.
This is our Humanities and Social Science building. This is home to our station, which is kind of similar to a little Subway / convenience store. It's like a little gas station in there where you can get a lot of snacks, drinks. You can have them making subs.
This is also where you can find the honors lounge, so like a whole lounge dedicated just to honors students so that they can study. And then your writing center is here. So if you ever need help with a paper, proofreading a paper, doing your writing portfolio, anything like that, that center is in this building too. Up next is the Greg Graniteville Library. This is the Greg Graniteville Library. So this is our library here on campus. This library actually has 2 floors. So the first floor will be called the loud floor, and that's where you have your math lab. So if you ever need any help with any kind of math, you can go here. And then your tutors are found down here. You can do like group tutoring sessions, one-on-one, and they're absolutely free. You can find the Center for Student Achievement in here, where you can change your advisor, change your major, something like that.
Then we have the quiet floor. So the quiet floor is the upstairs floor. Downstairs is more of a collaborative setting. Upstairs is more of a personalized setting where you're gonna work with yourself. This is where you're gonna have your study rooms. There also are group study rooms up here, so you can still collaborate on the top floor, but it's more of that, I need a quiet space to study, I need a little corral.
Moving back across campus, we'll be at the nursing building.
So this is our nursing building.
Right, they have labs in this building, you have study rooms in this building, and then some of the nursing students here complete their clinicals actually right across the street at Aiken Regional. Shooting over across the street is the Convocation Center. All right guys, so now we're at the Convocation Center,
AKA the Combo.
big building back here. So this is where like your indoor sports happen. So basketball, volleyball, come through on your Pacer. And then graduation also happens in here. Now let's check out Pacer Crossings. Now this is Pacer Crossings. This is your freshman housing. These are like suite style dorms. You'll have 4 rooms in there with 2 people per room. This is also where you'll find the housing office. Pacer Commons is up next.
This is Pacer Commons. It's one of our more upperclassmen, honor students, or athletes dorm. It houses up to 4 students, but sometimes the rooms will have 2, depending on whether or not you get a double room or it's a single room. You have a full kitchen, a living room. There's 2 bathrooms within the room, 1 for each of the bedrooms. Yeah, that's it.
Then we have Pacer Downs and the police station. All right guys, so we are standing in the middle of our Pacer Downs right here. As you can see, there's like a little outside area in the middle. It's got a volleyball court over here, and then there's a pool right behind this building here that's free to all residents. You can go swim in the pool whenever you'd like.
So these are our like outdoor apartment style dorms. So when you walk out of your front door of your like living room, you're gonna walk straight outside. Inside the room, there are 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, a living room and a kitchen, but you can see the complete tour of all of our facilities on the housing website. So this is the University Police Station.
This is where you can get your parking decals and your ID if you ever lose it, or you know, you're a freshman and you need one. This is also where you will be able to find our university police officers if you ever need help with anything. This is the market, which is actually in Pacer Downs, as you can see right here. And this is like the little campus convenience store. You can get like snacks and things here that you need. And
on Mondays and Thursdays, we cater Chick-fil-A to the market. So you can always come by and use either your declining balance, your Carolina Cash, or cash or your debit card, whatever you decide to pay with, to get Chick-fil-A.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions about anything at all, feel free to check out our website or give us a call.
See you soon.